There's what the place looks like now. Kitchen with the center island. The washer usually goes outside. There's the cupboards we had made. Some junk. And then the living room and dining room. So that's just a box. So downstairs, and then 2 bedrooms and 2 washrooms and a landing upstairs. That's a washroom in there, full washroom in there as well. And this is our little backyard we're starting to get together. So that's the little thing we had built there. Turn that into a summer kitchen. My bicycle. There's a little rainbow. These guys missed the pouring rain. It was pouring. I didn't miss it.
I saw it.
Pouring. Okay. It's 22nd. It's almost Christmas. And Jason had his braces adjusted, so he's at home in a little bit of pressure pain. Right, babe?
Yeah.
So the seaweed's gone, which is really nice. We're at our beach at Esmeralda. There's still a little bit there in the bay. I don't know which one. That's the smaller one, yeah.
Right?
That's the smaller one. All the colors of the sea are back. It's nice to see. All the different color of blues. So we're just at a pier. If you guys are over here, this is right on Constituent Street. This is just the end of Constituent, which is just before Juarez. And it's a great place to come snorkeling. If you snorkel along this pier, they just store the big ferries here. The ferry terminal is down this way, south from here. So they just store them here. So there's no boats coming in and out, really. They just come in and park. So if you snorkel along this pier, or you can snorkel right underneath it, and then you know, there's lots of coral and lots of fish around each of the posts. So you see lots and lots of fish here. So yeah, if you want to just come somewhere quick and be able to see lots of tropical fish, just come to the pier at Constituent, and then you'll see a lot more fish than just sticking on the beach along here. So we're just right in downtown, pretty much downtown. Playa del Carmen. This place here, the bigger place there, big square place, that's a pretty good party place. That's a nice yacht out there. It's our next boat. There's Yolanda. Yeah, so there's fish right here. There's some rock coral and that, but if you stick along the pier, you'll see tons of fish. There's even there's lionfish along here. We've seen a number of lionfish snorkeling here, which are not good for the environment and the reefs. But anyway, cool spot. Nice spot to come. The beach is nice and easy to get to. Just park along 10th. There you go. Yeah. Tell us about your traumatic experience up in your bathroom. What happened exactly? What happened? You were attacked by a gecko?
Tiny little salamander, the smallest baby you can think
And how
of.
big was it? Was it like
This big.
so bigger than your penis? Is that it?
Yeah.
So here are the main ingredients. This is the margarita mix, wine mix, and you don't get that. You can get Rentier cheap, but the margarita mix is costly. And then some Cuervo and some Controy, which is kind of a no-name brand. What is it? Cointreau. So pretty simple. 1 part Cointreau, 2 parts Cuervo, and then out of that equal parts of mix, and you fill the glass up, each glass with ice. So about that much ice. I didn't say an ounce. I said 1 part Cointreau. 2 parts tequila. That doesn't necessarily mean 1 ounce and 2 ounces. It's 1 part.
You're really making a video of that big?
So here's the first part.
Shine a light on it for you.
There you go. That's about 2 ounces. That's nothing.
No cheating, eh, babe? Make sure you have everything on.
Oh, and then this is a trick. This is a trick tequila bottle. I was having a hell of a time getting tequila. It's been sitting around since
Papa,
last year.
Look at my friend's house. Look what happened
Look.
at my friend's house, Papa.
That's a Vancouver shot. Yeah, pretty crazy. You have to get them going. There we go. Oh, that's good. Power's back on in Tawasin. So now you just kind of pour some mix, like about there. And here we go. Do a slushy. And we even went completely, we have new stainless steel straws. So I did a review of them. So I got them for free on. So there you go. This is the best margarita in Mexico, bar none. And the trick is when you mix your mix, which is also 1 part lime, 2 parts water, 1 part lime, 1 part sugar. So if you squeeze a cup of lime, you put a cup of sugar, 2 cups of water. So 1 part sugar, 1 part lime, 2 parts water. And you can use it just as lemonade after, if you don't want to mix it with alcohol. And when you do that, you double it up with water. So you leave it kind of concentrated for the drinks. And then there you go. So you can see. So the trick about it's not just the 1 part. It's you put an egg white. So you put an egg white in your jug. You make sure the jug has no water, nothing. I just have this jug here. So you make sure it's dry. You put 1 egg white in. You shake it for like 30 seconds. You don't have to make it stiff like stiff egg whites, but they kind of foam up. Then you put your 1 cup of lime juice that you squeeze, 1 cup of sugar, and 2 cups of water. Shake that up, and then when it's mixed with the ice, then you get the real, and again, it's not just tequila, right? The real margarita is with Cointreau. So anyway, you can see the white, and that's all the ice mixed with the egg white, and there you go. Those. Well, you can ask the expert over here.
Oh, I'm the expert. You were the expert.
How's my margarita, babe?
Yeah, it's really good and it's leaking all over. I have to get used to it myself. Yeah, it's good.
Good one?
Perfect.
Oh, I tried my new Chinese snorkel. Complete piece of shit. I got it for free again, did a review, said it was awesome. So it's one of these new full face ones. I imagine if you buy one at Decathlon in Europe, they work well. This one, so on the top here, I had to glue all along here because this clasp doesn't hold it down. So I crazy right around here, so this thing doesn't catch. So I crazy glued it. So that was fine. So your face goes in that part there, and eventually it just slowly but surely fills up with water. So you have to take your head out of the water, so the water comes back out here. So it would be cool if it actually worked. But if you want a real masculine snorkel, there you go. There's a void with a tube. Can't go wrong with those. So, and there's our regular beach balls. Another beach ball. Another thing that you want to get is paddles. So, whoops, these things. We've had these ever since we lived in France. Yeah, great game on the beach because it doesn't matter if it's windy. It's got a small yellow. It's almost like a squash ball, so it doesn't get affected by the wind. And yeah, you can always play paddles on the beach. So what did you say about that?
Going straight to my head.
The Margarita.
The Margarita is, yeah.
I see.
Absolutely.
That happens. So the other piece that's, you know, it's legal in Canada, and apparently there's a couple, Supreme Court decisions in Mexico about a month ago that essentially render dirt weed legal. I don't know if you're allowed to have good weed in Mexico. I don't think so, because they don't seem to grow it. But, so, and I don't know if this qualifies, maybe because I bought it when it was still illegal, so, I don't know. But anyway, there's some Mexican dirt weed. It actually looks okay. It actually looks okay. But, looks are quite deceiving in that, even though it actually looks like a really nice bud, and it's nice and hard and everything, it pretty much tastes like shit. So it's great. I love it. Awesome. There you go. Mexico, Christmas time. There's our little Christmas tree.